this is Kenny Albertini here with Sound Deluxe Car Audio, coming to you with the 2010 to 2015 Camaro kit. This kit involves doing the door panels, we're going to make a piece that actually covers the back of this. It also does the floor pieces and underneath the back seat. So we'll start by removing the door panel right here. It's pretty simple. Just pick up on this rubber area right here, and there's going to be a 7mm plug right there. You'll pop the tweeter out so you can get the cable removed. You'll unplug that right there. And then there's another one inside the door handle itself. Use a pick tool or something similar. Grab the piece, and then you're going to just pick it right out. There's going to be a Torx bit back there that you're going to want to remove for hardware, and then 2 more 7mm screws that are at the bottom of the door panel. There's also one in this upper corner as well. Once all that's done and removed, you'll pull on the bottom corner right here in the front and pop the door panel out all the way around, and the door seal on the top, the door seal will stay in place. Then you'll just pop it right out and it'll come out. Once it's out, you're going to want to disconnect the harnesses that go to the door switches and the lock and window. And then the door handle itself is pretty simple to remove. There's a green clasp right here. You just pick up on that and pull back, and the door handle cable will be removed. Once that's all off, you'll remove the vapor barrier, clean the surface, and then apply the SoundSkins kit. All right, here we are. We already have the door panel removed, and then we're going to remove what's called the vapor barrier, which is right here. You're simply going to take a panel tool or something like this and remove these 2 door plugs, get the wire harness free and clear, and then you'll unstick this all the way around, and then remove the door pull out of here. Once the cable's out, you can go ahead and set this down. You're not going to be using this anymore. Then you want to take a rag, some cleaner, go ahead and clean this whole area, make sure it's dust free. Once that's all done, you can take the template, which we have already right here, and we've already prepped it. Recommend pulling down on the backing right here a little bit on the top. Allows you to line everything up nice and clean. And you'll align it where it's going to go, around the door plugs. The most crucial part, because that's where it's going to go. That's all you need to really retain, is that one right there. And then you'll line it up for this hole right here. Then you want to make sure that you have all the hardware locations lined up as well, so you can reattach the door panel. Make sure your door cable is free and clear. Then once it's all secure to the top, you'll flip it up and you'll peel back the rest of the backing, and then you'll stick it down, making sure it's nice and secure. Once that's all done, you take your door harness and go ahead and plug it back into the holes, and then you'll reverse the process by putting your door panel back on, okay? So in this particular vehicle, we relief cut this here because the window is extremely close to the material, and the door panel recesses back in this area where the armrest is. So we relief cut it right here, so when you put the door panel back in, you won't struggle or anything like that, and it guarantees that the material is not going to stick to the glass, which we've had problems with in the past with other brands using like that, and we definitely don't want that to happen. So what we did was relief cut this here, and then we're giving you an additional piece that we're going to stick on the door panel, which is right here. So we're giving you this piece as well. So it'll normally look like that. You'll just flip this back, clean the surface again, grab your piece, and go ahead and stick it on the door panel. And that'll definitely help with some of the vibration and road noise as well. So you basically have a complete kit, even though we have a relief cut done in there. All right, so here we are on the Camaro. We're gonna be doing the floor sound dampening kit right here. So what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna remove the door sills here, the kick panels as well, pop up the back seat, makes it a little easier since we're going to be doing the back seat as well. You just pull up on the front of it and it will detach, and then it just kind of loops out after that. You don't have to remove the side panels, but if you want to, you can. So basically we're going to take our templates right now, make sure the floor is nice and clean, use like an alcohol or microfiber or window cleaner or something like that, and then wipe it all down, make sure you're good to go. Then you're going to take your template kit right here, peel it off, the backing in the back. This is the piece that goes in the front right here, and it goes this way, so our logo is going to face forward. You're just going to slide it, after you peel off the backing of course, just going to slide it down underneath. Basically it's going to line up just about, this line's going to line up just about flush with it, okay? Maybe a 1/4 inch reveal. And make sure you center it here so the seat brackets can go back in. You have about a 1/2 inch gap on either side right here, and then just make sure it's nice and secure down. No need to roll it or anything because the pressure of the carpet and the padding in your feet, they're going to eventually push down on it real good. And then you're going to take your second piece right here. Again, the logo faces forward, and that'll just drop in. Super simple. Just make sure you get it around the plug, peel off the backing and stick it down so you can see right here it's all in nice and clean. Once you have both sides done, you can lay the carpet back down, reinstall your kick panels, and reinstall your seat bolts. One thing I do recommend doing is before you remove the seats and you have the seat bolts out, is to disconnect the negative terminal in the back. It's in the trunk in the vehicle, and there's a black cable that you're going to want to disconnect. That'll prevent any codes from being thrown, so you don't have to get anything reset or anything like that. So again, you're going to slide the seat into where it's positioned where you can get all the bolts out. There's only 2 bolts in the back. Then you'll slide the seat to the back and lift up on it, and that'll release the front clips. The fronts are clipped in, they're not bolted in. So slide the seat back, clip out the front, lean it back, disconnect the plug. That's basically it. Make sure that the battery is disconnected before you remove the seats, and that'll prevent any problems, okay? All right, here we are in the Camaro doing the back seat kit right here. Just basically goes right underneath the back seat. You'll pop the back seat up. It's held in with these clasps right here. Pop it up, pull it out. You're gonna get a panel tool and remove the plugs that go to the main power harness to the back. So there's 3 that need to be released. Pop them up. And then on the other side over here, basically the same thing you're gonna wanna do with the harness as well. Once that's all done, you have everything cleaned out, vacuumed out, whatever you got to do to make it as clean as possible so this stuff sticks as good as possible. And then you're going to apply the piece, you peel off the backing, and I would recommend like starting on one side and peel it back, something like this, and then tack it in where it needs to go. Just make sure it fits around the fuel pump area, and the wire harness goes right underneath it, just like that. And that's how it's going to look once everything's done. Just smooth it all down and everything should be good to go. Then you just reverse your process, put the back seat in, it goes towards the back first, and clips down in the front. Once that's all done, you're good to go. The SoundSkins is by far the best product out there. It's awesome for road noise, sound dampening, vibration, and heat. If you also have a aftermarket stereo system, it will drastically improve the sound with the mid bass and everything like that. So it's the product we use in-house here at Sound Deluxe, and it's by far the best out there.